Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Reviews and Previews. And today we'll be going through another section of review and previews. So we've got, first of all, we're gonna review all the results from last week. See how many results I got right. Not a lot. So it was, go reverse order. Everton 5, West Brom 2. Leeds 4, Fulham 3. Man United 1, Crystal Palace 1. 3, sorry. They got beat Man United, didn't they? Sorry. Oh, no, Rona. Arsenal 2, West Ham 1. Southampton 2, Tottenham 5. Oh dear. Newcastle 0, Brighton 3. Oh dear, oh dear. Chelsea 0, Liverpool 2. Leicester 4, Burnley 2. Aston Villa 1, Sheffield United 0. And then Wolves 1, Man City 3. So, it was good for Arsenal, very, very bad for Newcastle. Let's go for Arsenal. Yay. Yeah. I'd say we're quite lucky, actually. Yeah. Well, we led through Lacazette, then Antonio got one back at just before half-time, and then on comes super sub Eddie Nketiah, assisted by Dani Ceballos. And he got last minute winner. Well, 85th minute, but still the same thing. Oh yes, Mikel, love you. Yeah, West Ham bit unlucky, but Arsenal, I wouldn't say lucky, but they earned it in the end. They had to fight pretty hard. You know what I mean? Yeah, so that put us 2 wins out of 2, and as you've seen in a minute, we've got a pretty tough game coming up on Monday. Yeah, so then we got moving on to Newcastle. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. No more play got, whatever, who cares, we don't care who scored. They got a lucky penalty and a bit of a dodgy offside decision. And then they scored a bit at the end, and then they got somebody sent off, which is probably only positive for us, really. Yeah, it was an absolute rubbish display there. It was absolutely rubbish. Yeah, don't know what to say really. It was just really bad. We were absolutely rubbish. We didn't really do that well, but then the other day we were both in Carabao Cup action. So look at that, EFL Cup. And guess what? Whoa, look at this. Results. Yeah, all of them are through, but look. Leicester 2, Leicester 0, Arsenal 2, and Morecambe 0, Newcastle 7. So it's a bit better, but I guess it's Morecambe, so we don't really care, but Arsenal through, that's good. Then Arsenal through to play Liverpool away, so I've literally, and then Newcastle away to Newport, so Newcastle got a very good draw in that competition, hopefully go quite far. Anyway, back to the Premier League, and our fixtures this week. Let's go through the predictions, shall we? Let's go Brighton. Oh, Brighton are playing pretty well at the minute. Man United obviously aren't. I'm going to go Brighton 1, Man United 1. Yeah, there you go. Crystal Palace. Ooh, Crystal Palace 1, Everton 2. Everton just about have enough. West Brom 0, Chelsea 2. Burnley 1, Southampton 1. Sheffield United 2, Leeds 3. A bit of a high scorer. Tottenham 2, Newcastle 0. I think we just can't do much with that. Man City 1, Leicester 0. West Ham 0, Wolves 2. Fulham 1, Aston Villa 2. And I think it's going to be 2-1 to Liverpool, unfortunately for Arsenal. A bit of a preview here. Then we got Tottenham, who did well last week, scored 5 goals, but Southampton were very bad. But, yeah, St. Maximin got injured last week as well, which isn't a good thing. We gave away the penalty, and then he did not know what he was doing with marking Tariq Lamptey. So, yeah, that wasn't very good. Then Lewis got a very bad kick in the head. That's why that guy got sent off, whatever. Yeah, but Tottenham, yeah, be a hard game. I think Tottenham will probably edge us. They'll probably beat us, to be honest. They're a bit high. They just played in the Europa League qualifying. You have to go and do that in, like, Macedonia. I think it was. There you go. So, yeah, interesting. yeah, so let's see what happened here. I think Newcastle. I don't think we're gonna be any good. I don't think we're going to do anything really. And then Liverpool, Arsenal. Arsenal lost Kieran Tierney in the warm up with a hip problem, so Kolasinac had to come in. So that's not very good. And then yeah, yeah, Liverpool had to they won in the 7-2 in the Carabao Cup, so that's not very good. Because now they're playing Arsenal again in the same round as last time, where it was 5-5. I went to that game. It was a pretty sick game. I mean, Arsenal probably should have won, but their just defensive capability is just rubbish. But yeah, I think Liverpool will probably edge just 2-1, maybe 3-1, because I just don't think we're good enough to beat them. I mean, we've beaten them in last July, but they weren't really up for it, and then we beat them in the Community Shield. But yeah, maybe a Mikel Arteta masterclass, and we could come through with a win. You never know. But anyway, I think I'm probably going to do it. I think could be 2 losses this week. We're playing some good teams. I mean, table looks at the minute is looking okay for Arsenal. Not so good for Newcastle. Lowest team on 3 points with a -1 goal difference. So that's not very good. And yeah, so yeah, it's interesting because I think this could be the bottom half of the table. The West Ham down, it could easily be those teams, couldn't it? In these relegation places and relegation fight. Yeah, but Man United didn't get off to a good start, did they? So yeah. Yeah, realistically Tottenham could go back above us this week, so that's not good. And then yeah, hopefully we do something or other. More instructions are all about getting maybe Thomas Partey from Atletico Madrid, swapping him out for Lucas Torreira, who's probably going to leave, maybe on loan to Atletico or something, and it doesn't look like Newcastle are going to do much else. But yeah, I think, yeah, and it's on about Jorginho from Chelsea, but I didn't really think that was the greatest option, but it'd be okay, I guess, and then, or either that Aouar from Lyon, who looks like a pretty good player. I think Partey's looking quite like the first option, though. 45 million is quite a lot, but if they sell Torreira for something, if it's a loan, then we might struggle. But if it's on like a loan or whatever, yeah. But Leicester sitting at the top on goal difference. It's above 4 other teams on 6 points: Everton, Arsenal, Liverpool, and Crystal Palace. So yeah, it's looking pretty. It's only early days. This doesn't really mean too much. Leicester, could they do it again? Oh, they're not going to be 5,000-1 this time, are they? So yeah, anyway, guys, that's probably going to do it for this week's video of reviews and previews. Bit of a late one this week. Sort of forgot to do it. Never mind. Oh, PewDiePie. Oh, nice. I'll be watching that later. Okay then, guys. See you later. Thanks. Goodbye. See you in the next one. Pow.